Hello everyone. Our group's project would be on introducing you guys the QR code that's been really trendy nowadays. Start off with what is QR code? QR code is a type of metric barcode. It first came from Japan and is the short term of quick response. They take pieces of information from transactionary media and when you scan it, you will have this information in your devices. Move on to the history of QR code. QR codes were first created back in 1994. A Toyota subsidiary named Doso Wave developed the code in order to help in the manufacturing process. They aided in tracking vehicles and parts. How to use QR code. Here I have a video that's taken by myself showing you guys how do we use QR codes in our daily life. First, we open an app with scan features and scan the QR code. And just use your camera to focus on the QR code and it'll pop up whatever information it wants you to see. After watching how to use QR codes, if you don't know, when do we use QR codes in daily life now? Here are a couple examples. I would say the common one we see here at school would be Snapchat adding, where you can just scan your friend's QR code. It'll automatically pop up to add them as friend. Also now Walmart just started to have the feature of where you can pay with QR code when you doing the self-checkout. And also conference information sharing. So I was at a conference last weekend and I didn't grab one of those hard copy brochure, and also I wanted to know more about this forum and this conference. So here is an attendee card they give us at the entrance and it has two QR code on the back. So I scanned it the first one and here is all the information that popped up. First, it has its introduction to this forum and it shows what's the speakers, and up in this corner it will have the brochure as the location and the speakers and the time is all listed in this QR code. Moving on, here is a video I would show you guys about QR code in China, because in China QR code is such a huge thing right now and everybody just use QR code. We don't even have to bring our wallets.
Cashless in Beijing, how the QR code saves the day. One can get through the day without cash, but never without a mobile phone. This is the urban lifestyle in today's China. Let's follow Jeff, who forgot his wallet at home, and see how QR codes saved his day. Here we are at Starbucks, where Jeff grabs coffee every day. Today, Jeff simply paid the bill through WeChat by scanning a QR code. See? Nice and easy. In the morning, Jeff met a new client. Instead of exchanging paper cards, they scanned each other's QR code ID, which added each other as friends. This way, I can save paper and won't lose your contact information, even if I lose my phone. Exactly what I needed. Jeff just scanned a QR code and opened a link to pictures and even a video of an apartment. Believe it or not, Jeff has a date tonight. I wanted to get to the cinema before she did to buy movie tickets, which is virtually mission impossible during the evening rush hour in Beijing. Well, look what I did. 30 minutes earlier. It's a miracle, although the sweat is probably not a plus. Jeff bought movie tickets before arriving, using an app, and collected them by scanning a QR code on the automatic ticket machine. In urban China, a cashless trend is taking hold with mobile payments. Chinese spent 5.5 trillion US through mobile payment platforms in 2016, about 50 times the amount in the US. Through a quick scan of a QR code, you can go cashless in Beijing.
I'll introduce a little more about the usage of QR code. Each country has their own policies and procedures regarding the health insurance. For example, in Taiwan, each pharmacy uses its own computer system. There are at least 10 different systems on the market in Taiwan. It is important to send patients' medical status and history accurately among the different healthcare team members. Hospitals might take a long time and cause confusion about transmitting prescription information to the pharmacist due to the reason. However, taking care of these documents could be a lot of work, and the work efficiency could drop significantly. Process drop might result increasing in prescribing wrong medicine, and it is a very sensitive issue. In order to reduce mistakes and save time, QR code was a good plan for them. Providing QR code in prescription increases work efficiency and it'll decrease the chances of prescribing wrong medicines to patients. And also there are a lot of universities and colleges trying to apply QR code for attendance system. By using QR code, it will save a lot of time taking attendance and it would enhance the quality of the class. Just by scanning the QR code, students are able to prove that they were physically at the class.
Although during the recent years, the use of QR codes has been growing rapidly. Some people predict that QR codes will soon be replaced by other newer technologies. In an article I found online, it introduced two technologies called NFC tags and Snap tag. And these two technologies can be potential competitor to QR codes because they have similar function to QR codes while being more convenient and attractive. The article said that NFC tags are a lot more secure, flexible, and easier to configure than QR codes. Apple Pay is a good example of NFC tags. NFC stands for Near Field Communication. And a major pro for it is that it does not require an extra application. And to retrieve information, all people have to do is to put your cell phone close to the NFC tag. The other competitor for QR codes is called Snap tag, but instead of using a black and white design in a square, Snap tags allow more creative designs. Because of that, they're able to catch people's eyes more easily comparing to QR codes.